everyone, welcome to Cooking Herbs coding class. Today, I'm going to show you how to use a flex resistor to control both a chart in the Arduino serial plotter and the sound of a buzzer, which currently I have turned off because it's extremely loud. But if I over here go and wiggle this sensor, you can see that the graph changes. And depending on how much I bend it, it changes in different amounts. And I thought an interesting way of visualizing this would be not to visualize it, but to actually hear it. So I'm now connecting the buzzer. Hear it going up and down? Now, if I wiggle the sensor, the sound changes. So, I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's get started. So, to set up the circuit, you want to plug a buzzer into a breadboard. Then, plug the positive side of the buzzer into pin 2 on the Arduino, and the negative side into the ground pin. Next, plug a flex resistor into the breadboard on a different row, and plug one side of it, it doesn't really matter, into pin A0. So once you're finished setting up, plugging everything in together, pop up an Arduino Ide. It takes a little while, like a long while, and create a new file. Great. Now, before void setup, create an integer called val, int val. We're going to use this as a variable for measuring the bendiness of the flex resistor. So, inside void setup, type pin mode with a capital M, 2, comma, output all caps, close parentheses, semicolon. And what this does is it makes sure that the pin where we're plugging in the buzzer is an output. Now, so that we can have the serial plotter work, we need to create a serial connection. So type serial, with a capital S, dot begin, open parentheses, 9600, close parentheses, semicolon. Great. Now, inside void loop, type val equals analog read with a capital R, open parentheses, A is capitalized, 0. This is the pin that we've plugged the flex resistor into, so it's the one we're going to be measuring. And then type serial with a capital S dot print ln, so that it creates a new line, open parentheses, val, close parentheses, semicolon. Now, tone. This is to create the tone on the buzzer. 2, that's the pin the buzzer is connected to, comma, val. That's the pitch it's going to make, comma, 25, because it's going to do it for 25 milliseconds, semicolon. Then delay, 50, so that before doing all this again, it waits 50 milliseconds, meaning that it will have 25 milliseconds of silence in between each run. And that's it. So now, push the upload button. It might ask you to save. I'm just going to leave it at the default file name because I don't care. It says it's compiling my sketch, uploading, and it's done. So now, we wait for your Arduino to start up, and I have disconnected the buzzer from it because it's really loud and annoying. Click up here on Tools, and click on Serial Plotter. Right here, you can see it going up and down. You get the point. And then if I poke it, it changes. And now, if I go over and I connect my buzzer again, you can hear this very annoying sound. But if I poke this right here, you can make a lot of strange noises. It's kind of like a theremin. So, that's something fun to do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Disconnect that. Buy my merch. And remember to turn on the lamp.